Hi guys, my name is Matt, and in this video we're going to be making a guide for the Niuzao Temple. Niuzao Temple is one of the mid-range dungeons in the Mist of Pandaria expansion, and it's a mantid based. Well, let's see, it's probably good to have a pet out as a BM hunter. That'll be the point of view for this, this dungeon. We got the quest right there in the beginning, and we'll go through the quest as we get going here. You got to free some prisoners and kill some bosses, so nothing too crazy overall. You guys will see that this one's structured in kind of a different way. The boss is actually in the middle of like basically this big tree trunk, which we're going to work our way through, guys. That is actually the boss right there. Okay. See, this guy's already available to attack. I've never quite understood if you're actually supposed to go around or just what you're supposed to do. But I usually just go right to him to kill him. So it's kind of a weird setup, really. I'm assuming if you go back up the tree trunk on this side, you can skip all this trash, too. That's kind of different. This is Vizier Jin'bak. Probably saying that wrong, but try to say stuff on the fly here. The Mist dungeons have, and we got some ads coming in the form of slimes, the Mist dungeons have popped much more than the Cataclysm dungeons so far for me to get done. And he's casting a detonate. Doesn't sound good. Okay, he's down. Get our loot. And head up over here. Okay, we're just going to head around the rest of the tree trunk until we can go down to the next part of the boss. And a lot of these dungeons I'm not an expert on. I didn't play a lot in Mist, guys, but I committed that when I started this series I was going to make a dungeon guide for every dungeon in the game. So part of this is me learning these dungeons as well. So if you need them to be perfect and, you know, have every little tidbit of how you should do everything, other guides probably will be better, but I don't think anybody else is crazy enough to make a guide for every single dungeon because, as I found out, it is a massively time-consuming undertaking. Keep going around the trunks of the tree. And luckily, I really don't need to edit these movies, or it would take a lot more out of me. I was able to just talk over them and then just post them to YouTube, but even the posting is like an hour upload, so... Okay, here we go. Last pack before we can go through. Okay. And we're going to go through here, attack this, head to our next boss encounter, guys. soon as you get busy on this Celtic Warden, then we're going to get into the boss fight. Okay, he's down, so now we're getting started. So this is a fun boss fight. It's a bit different than some of the other stuff you might have seen before. What you're going to do is you're going to get these little yellow bombs that you're going to be able to throw down. These guys are all going to come up to fight you. Any that you don't get bombed properly, you are going to have to have come up here to fight. Then that'll be interlaced by a flying mob coming right around the middle here that you'll have to fight to get him bursted down. Okay, here we go. First one's on the ground. You click it, you wait for these guys. There is a little bit of a lag time with throwing it, so you'll kind of get better at it. Boom! As you go, just wait for the panda to come and drop stuff and pick it up. And then you'll be good. Just keep bombing, bombing, and then kind of keep an eye on the side over there if you're the tank, because you're going to be picking up okay, there's our flying mob. Okay, burst him down. Okay, you only get him so far. Grab another bomb. You got more incoming. When you see him start to come up the steps, you'll get after it. So these demolitioners are carrying bombs themselves, so when you hit them, they're going to big bada boom blow stuff up. Don't stand in it like me. See, they're in reduced health, 11%. Right. And just work with your group to do cleanup of any that made it through. We got this guy again. I'm not sure where in the world they made my pet go. But let's call him back. And we killed this guy. Okay. Dude, my cleft hoof is in the way. Okay. And we got a big one coming up with it. Just keep bombing. This guy will make it up with some substantial health. We'll burst him down. Sorry for the noise in the background. My puppy thinks it's funny to squeak toys while I'm trying to do guides. So you guys can see their forces are getting pretty slim. Only a few of them left. That's not good. We're going to use cheetah. We're going to use this. We're going to try to survive. That was super accidental. Okay. Nope. Okay. That's big bada boom for the boss. And this is the boss. Okay, all you have to do to watch out for with Foes Jack is just be aware that you not get caught by the whirlwind and you'll be just fine. Don't stand in the whirlwind like me. Okay, he's down. Get your looty loot. Okay, we got the Archer's Precision Grips. Let's see how those look for those of you that are Mog fans. Okay, some kind of copperish gloves, a little yellow on top. You can mount up here. Head on down. Okay, now what you're looking for is these little prisons. These little prisons like this guy right here are full of Shadowpan prisoners. You got to open 12 of these. Whole group can open them and everybody gets credit. So share the responsibility. Any of them that you see, make sure you make a trip over and get them opened up. And you should be about 3 out of 12 at this point. And we're waiting around, so we'll open some stuff and do some inventory management for a second. And we'll do some disenchanting while we wait for these doors to open. I think these are an upgrade. Yep, there we go. And so we'll DE our old ones. Okay, first pack right here. Let's get started. Okay, again, as you go through these, be on the lookout for these cages. In order to open up, they'll be kind of hidden all over, these little prison things. So that you can get your prisoners unlocked. And they're usually right next to a mob group. Somebody got this one already? Yes. Okay. 4 out of 12. Not sure why everybody's skipping this stuff. We need it. So down here, you've got to clear out all these mobs because you're going to have a boss fight down here. So make sure everything dies first. Okay, click these all open, get these guys all out. Okay, we're at 7 out of 12. That's the boss walking in the background back there, and you want to clear all of these mobs because the boss fight is really big. There's a lot of ads running around, and you really want to make sure that you have room to move. And this is a long boss fight too, for anybody that has not seen it before. Will not go quick. Several phases to the boss fight here. Did somebody get this back here? They did not. Keep going until they get these. Okay, we need one more. Okay, so what's going to happen at one point is the boss is going to encase himself in amber. Okay, you can't hurt him now. What's going to happen is all these ads are going to come. You got to shoot the ads. Okay, see, this is what I said we should. And you got to pick up these bombs. These bombs will release the boss being able to get the amber. So, like, you click on this and you throw it at the boss, it breaks the amber, kind of a thing. Okay, super simple, super basic, guys. So like I said, it'll look messy. Just keep working it. Keep working it. It's not anything super tough. When the boss is out of the amber, make sure you go back and focus him, even if you've got some ads there. Okay, he's going to run back over to the middle. He's going to amber himself again. Okay, there he goes. Call for reinforcements again. Okay, let the tank pick him up. Okay, get back on the bombs. Okay, see, just breaking down that amber. Okay, you'll get them. Now what you might run into is a group situation like we're in right now, in which you see that we're missing one prisoner. So somebody's going to have to brave it because there's no more prisoners up there. Somebody will have to brave being able to get one without trying to pull all these patrols that are up here. So you can get this one that's up here, but you're going to have to wait for this guy to bounce. So wait till he gets clear. Come around here. I'm going to go ahead and dismiss my pet just in case I need to feign. Come over here and talk to him. Okay, so that's done. I did need to feign. I'm going to feign. Okay, I'm safe. And the quest is done for the group. If you're with the group, encourage them to go there and get one opened up. That way you get all your prisoner quests done. That one's called Somewhere Inside. Okay, then head up here. Make sure you have a pet out again before you cast Misdirect, the big noob. Okay. So this is kind of a really interesting boss fight. It's not hard by any means, just quite a bit different from how other boss fights go in the game. Basically, there's this platform. See, there's two sides to it. There's this side. The boss is on the other side. His name is Wing Leader Nerok. And he's going to put these yellow things on the ground that if you walk into them, are going to slow you way down. So it's basically like a contest to see how fast you can get back and forth from one side to the other while he slows you in order to try to kill him. So it gets messy really fast. Okay. Over here. Okay, here's our big butt boss. Try to dump as much damage as you can into him in the opening, guys, because he's going to get froggy real quick. Now that's those pools I was telling you about. Don't step in them. Okay, now he's going to try to get over here to the other side. He's going to do everything he can to make it hard for you, huh? Try to avoid the pools. There we go. We're back on. Let's get this damage in. Okay, I got slowed. He just happened to spawn a pool under my feet. Looks like the pally decided just to wait for him on the other side. I don't hate that strategy because then he's just already there. So you're able to jump over him. Do that. Okay, we almost got him. Oh, tank is dead. Did not see that. I thought he was just waiting over here for him. Okay, we got pet on. We got pet taunt on. We're doing some cleft hook work. This is why I bring the cleft hook. 20% extra healing from other pets. Okay. That was the Siege of Niuzao Temple, guys. Come right over here. This is your quest turn in 1 and 2. Boom, level 85. Can't beat that. Let's see, how long did it take us? It got us 21:43 for the Niuzao Temple. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, throw me a like and subscribe. And hit the little bell icon if you want to get notified when I drop future videos. Thank you guys for spending the time with me. This has been Matt from Light in the Darkness, signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.